Hello and welcome to another unboxing with me, Chris. Today we are looking at that Boarding Patrol Tau Empire box set of 23 miniatures. Comes with the new, redesigned, resculpt, re-envisioned Commander Farsight. Oshova, as many have named him. Box set comes with a bunch of Fire Warriors, Crisis Suits, and Oshova. And yeah, this looks like a fantastic thing. We've seen plenty of articles talking about this box set coming up as it pertains to, expanding your armies or using this as a jumping off point. These boarding patrols, are they the replacement of the start collecting boxes? I have no idea. But either way, very, very cool. Commander Farsight. Wow. Let's have a look at the back of the box. We are in store for, what are we looking at? 10 fires, 12 Fire Warriors? Oshova and 3 Crisis Suits with all the drones. Do we get decals? We probably get decals in there. Decals, transfers, decals. Yeah, includes 3, holy moly, 3 Tau Empire transfer sheets. Has 12 Fire Warriors plus their options. Yeah, definitely very, very cool. You know what? Let's just dive right in. Let's get in. I'm gonna bust out the trusty, rusty blade of destiny here, and let's dive in. Let's just start cutting right in. It is not wrapped in cellophane, at least mine is not, and everybody else out there, most likely your boxes will come with cellophane. Oh, it's got the tray inside. Let's have a look. Oh yes, look at this. Look at that. Very, very cool. What do we get here? We got instruction booklets for putting together Crisis Suits for all you long-standing Tau players out there. I'm sure this is all very familiar territory. Yeah, very, very cool. Yes, I dig this. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so we get instructions for Crisis Suits. We get instructions for the Fire Warriors. Of course, again, everybody out there very familiar with Fire Warriors. Pretty standard affair. Let's look at Commander Farsight. Beautiful looking model. It's also got his preview of his rules, instruction booklet. Yeah, I don't know if there's any options for this. I can't imagine there's too many, if any. Doesn't really look like it. So you pretty much have to do the model as is, which is fine. We open up the box. We get a whole bunch of bases, 25 mils, plus a few, looks like 40 mil or 60 mils, 50 mils? I don't know. Some sort of mil. Got a clear stand. I think that's probably for the drones. Let's dive in. Let's have a look. Nope, and there's a flying stem. Flew out. This looks like Farsight's, one of Farsight's sprues. Very, very cool. We'll take a closer look at these in a moment. More of Farsight's sprue. All right, let's take a closer look at Commander Farsight's sprues frames. They are 3 frames. I mean, I imagine when this box probably gets sold separately, it'll probably be 3 sprues packed up into the box like such. Maybe they would give them a bigger box, like the big characters. But either way, let's have a closer look at these frames. This frame looks like it starts with parts, I don't know, looks like 41 up in it. It's got a bunch of details. It doesn't look like any particular order or, parts are just kind of all over the place. But very, very cool. The rock on this base is bigger than I thought it would be. Like, this is pretty darn big. Lots of wonderful detail. Really straightforward looking. He's got top of his little head here. Yeah, very, very, very cool. I am digging this. I like the backpack on this guy too. Yeah, this guy is really, really cool. No idea what that little bit is there. He's got a little punchy fist here for punching. All right, let's have a look at this other frame here. This other frame's got a bunch of doodads, even little connecting points. It's kind of interesting. Adding those little odd details in there. Like little, I guess the way you repose them or what have you. I don't even know if this model can be reposed, like aside from how he looks on the box art. But yeah, they're very, very cool. Look at this big honkin' sword. That's a big sword. I don't know if it's Dread Knight sized, but it's definitely a big sword. I like the little wing details. And of course he also has this little glyph on his hand, whatever that's about. A boot. Yeah, pretty darn cool, man. I dig this model. Oh, I see the connecting point. Oh, look at the little detail on that. It's like this little hexagonal pattern. That's very, very interesting. I wonder how well that lines up with the interior of the shoulder joint. You've seen the detail on the shoulder joints, right? Like right there. Do they have it in the legs? I can't tell. Probably not. Very, very interesting. Now I'm kind of curious now. I gotta look at the thighs again. These are the thighs or these are arms? I think those are the thighs. Yeah, they're pretty flat. So they just plug right in. Yeah, there's nothing fancy there. Whereas the arm joints, they have that little fun little detail in there just to give it some, you know, some added weight as far as, you know, these guys being all technological and everything like that. I like that. That's a nice touch. It's interesting. You don't really see that on, you know, a lot of models where you have these interior details. It's like, it reminds me of like the kind of thing with Abaddon. He has like the entire undersuit sculpted under his armor. You're never going to see it unless, of course, you did a diorama of, you know, Abaddon getting his armor assembled. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent here, but I think this model is really, really cool. Man, might have to. Yeah, I know I say that every time, but I might have to. Oh, we got to do a sniff test. Yeah. All right, let's get back to it. Very, very cool. We got battle suits. Oh, got more flying stems. Again, we'll take a closer look. I don't know if we'll need to really kind of look at the fire warriors and such, but we will. Fire warriors, very, very cool. More fire, oh, all sorts of flying stems in here. We also get this other frame here with a bunch of the Tau stuff on it, all their upgrades and stuff like that, making them breachers or regular fire warriors. Shoulder pads, all the little drone support units. Very, very cool. We also get another big base. That's probably for Farsight. A bunch of flying stands for all the drones and some Tau Empire decals. Infantry decals. Viorla Sept. Yes, very, very cool. Yeah. I dig it. So you get three sprues, or three sheets of those transfers. Big thank you to Games Workshop for sending me a review copy of this box set. Big thank you to my patrons for their continued support. If you're not able to support monetarily, i.e. money, thumbing up the video, liking, following, subscribing, commenting, ringing the bell, all of those help the channel as well. And all it takes is a couple clicks of a button and you're helping me out a great deal. So a huge thank you to everybody who takes the time to do that. Take care of your brushes. They'll take care of you. And I will see you in the next exciting unboxing or useless review. Maybe painting tutorial. Maybe a live stream. Maybe even a battle report. Who knows? Who knows? The Phantom knows. Okay, bye.